Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot, but the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not. Perhaps that his shoes were too tight. It could be his head wasn't screwed on just right.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record.
I think that the most likely reason of all may have been that his shoes was 2 sizes too small. But whatever the reason, his heart or his shoes, he stood there on Christmas Eve, hating the Whos. I must find some way to keep Christmas from coming. All those Who girls and boys will wake bright and early. And then they'll do something I hate most of all. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, will stand close together with Christmas bells ringing. They'll stand hand in hand, and those Whos will start singing.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. I've still commitments while I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling.
They'll sing and they'll sing and they'll sing. Why, for 53 years I put up with it now. I must stop Christmas from coming. But how? The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea. I know just what to do. The Grinch laughed in his throat. I'll make a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a greasy cactus. You're as cuddly as a garlic banana. You're as charming as any 39.5-foot pole, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad cactus.
All I need is a reindeer. The Grinch looked around, but since reindeer are scarce, there was none to be found. Did that stop the Grinch? Ha! The Grinch simply said, if I can't find a reindeer, I'll make one instead. Then he loaded some bags and some old empty sacks on a ramshackle sleigh, and he whistled for Max. Then the Grinch said, get up! And the sleigh started down toward the homes where the Whos lay a snooze in their town. Then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch, but if Santa could do it then, so could the Grinch. He got stuck only once. stuck his head out of the fireplace flue. He slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant. Slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant around. He slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant around. To the icebox. He took the Who's feast. He took the Who pudding. He took the spaghetti. Now, grinned the Grinch, I will stuff up the tree. He heard a small sound like the coo of a dove. He turned around fast and he saw a small Who. Little Cindy Lou who was no more than over 9,000!
Santa Claus, why? Why are you taking our Christmas tree? Why?
Hi, my sweet little tot. There's a light on this tree that won't light on one side. I'll fix it up there, then I'll bring it back here. Then he patted her head and he got her a drink and he sent her to bed. And when Cindy Lou Who was in bed with her cup, he crept to the chimney and stuffed the tree up. It was 1:15, all the Who's still abed, all the Who's still a snooze, when he packed up his sled. Packed it up with their presents, their ribbons, their wrappings, their snoof and their fuzzles, their tringlers and trappings.
Up the side of Mount Crumpet, he rode with his load to the tip-top dump.
And the Grinch put a hand to his ear. And he did hear a sound rising over the snow.
We're no strangers to love.